I want to be clear. This ain't my music. Come on now. All right, fellas, welcome to, tell me if the volume's a little bad, a little off. Future Game Show. I think that, I want to say they said they had 40 to 60 new things to show. Well, some new and others that we've seen updates. So we're about to start in 2 seconds. It should be. Where the hell's the Future Game Show, baby? Come on, man. There it is. All right. So that's showing the whole thing. Music kind of makes me feel like I'm in a grocery store. I don't care for it. I don't know how far the screen goes. I'll adjust it after it starts. I don't quite know where they're capturing. Hello, Carlos. It hasn't started yet, man. It hasn't started. Soon, though. I think. This is my understanding. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds, but I'll let this run and we'll get this rolling. I gotta get a Coke, baby. Then I'll make it bigger in a second, depending on what their framing of this thing is. Hey, Jarvie, good to see you, buddy. All right, I'll be right back. Hello, Adam. Good to see you, bud. All right, humans, I'm back. Here we go. This is going to be hosted by the guy and girl who do the voices for Final Fantasy Remake. If you're into the shenanigans. And I am going to be eating while this is on. So as soon as I'm done eating, I'll turn the camera on, but nobody wants to watch me fucking eat. All right, let's make sure we got... Make it bigger. Let's wait till the show starts. Hey, Brett Moore. Let's wait till the show starts, and if it turns out I can go bigger with the screen, I will. I'm sure I can. How's the audio, you guys? Can you hear them and me? And then remember, after this, a bunch of these games will be available on Steam to play as demos. So if you see anything you dig... excuse me, then pick it up. Final Fantasy panel? Oh, yeah, I think so. I didn't know there was a panel, but sure. Oh, they're in a real location.
You may know me best as the voice of Aerith Gainsborough in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, PAX East is this week. Oh, I bet there's lots of stuff.
Co-star,
they'll be streaming. Oh yeah, I got to look into the schedule. That sounds great.
To be here with you all. For the folks at home, my name is Cody Christian, and I am the voice actor of Cloud Strife in Final Fantasy VII Remake. But please do not worry, I am nowhere near as moody and broody as Cloud is in real life.
Not even a little bit?
Well, maybe without my coffee, you know.
Fair enough. If you've tuned into this show before, let me bid you a warm welcome to the new age
And the new stage
of the Future Game Show. But some things never change. We've got trailers, demos, bad jokes.
Good jokes.
We'll try our best.
Well, what we do have, at least, is plenty of those world premieres you guys like so much.
Yes, we do. And that's because this is the Future Game Show Spring Showcase, presented by Turtle Beach and powered by their new Stealth Pro headset, which has just been announced today.
You mean this one?
That's the one.
Oh my God, she's like a little anime character come to life.
Headset, which offers unrivaled noise canceling and a premium experience wherever you play. So head to turtlebeach.com for more information and to pre-order the Stealth Pro today.
And that's not all. We're running a competition so that those of you who tune in tonight.
Hey, Jojo D, what's up, buddy?
Pro. Simply head to gamesradar.com/FGS Stealth Pro to enter the prize draw. Good luck.
We've
on.
also got a big announcement about the Future Game Show itself, but hold that thought because I know that you are all here to see some games. So, Bree.
I bet they're going to tie together with
Flowers
E3.
Lady?
Actually, yes. They tell me that we're doing a good job.
Yes, we are.
But more importantly, they're saying we should start the show with a world premiere.
Who is they? Jesus. It's a very religious show. I like it.
Hi, my name is Karol Krok and I'm a designer at The Astronauts. In this video, I want to show you how spells work in Witchfire.
Witchfire.
The first thing to know is that we have two types of spells in the game. Light spells are quick, easy to execute and cost relatively small amount of stamina. Heavy spells, as you can imagine, are slower to execute, and it takes longer for our witch hunter to regenerate.
The bullet weapon thing for this game that they did on a previous show actually looked pretty cool.
Bell that you can ring up to 3 times with your bullets. Ringing the bell stuns all nearby minor enemies, and if repeated properly, it can stun even major enemies. The second thing to know about spells in Witchfire is that most of them are based on 4 core elements: water, earth, fire, and air. Each element has its own unique property. For example, enemies set on fire receive more damage. On top of that, elements interact with each other in intuitive ways. Here, I attack an enemy with Shock Light spell. The damage and the elements spread to other nearby enemies.
Here's what's interesting about this game. It's either going to be over-designed as fuck, or it's going to be really fucking good. Because to hear the designer talk about it, there's a lot of interesting systems in this game. And if they all work together, this could be pretty special. Or it could just be a clusterfuck.
Of the spell system in Witchfire. Spells are as important in the player arsenal as his weapons, and using both is the key to survival in the land of the witch. Thank you for watching, and do usłyszenia.
What did you say about Jojo D's mom? Demo, please.
That was Witchfire from the Astronauts, which is coming soon to PC.
As we teased earlier, we're thrilled to announce that the Future Game Show is expanding. From today, we're launching all new social channels under the FGS banner. Simply search for Future Game Show on YouTube, TikTok, or your favorite app, and look for the logo you see behind us.
The FGS channels will feature all of the videos from today's show, and you can also look forward to daily original content over the coming weeks.
Cool.
So consider this our beta launch. Head over and subscribe today to be the first to discover something new in the expanded universe of the Future Game Show. FGS for short.
All right, well, let's keep on rolling with the trailers. We've got an update on Sifu, Slow Clap's critically acclaimed Kung Fu brawler. Let's check it out.
Still haven't played this game. It seems too hard. Tell me it's hard. Mitch, Go. How you doing, bud? How are you, man? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I'll tell you what. Oh my God, you guys. That's Matrixy. Jesus, somebody's getting sued. Jesus. Unless that's from the Matrix.
Sifu's Arena's expansion is
Storyteller came out today on Steam from Annapurna. Ooh, love that game. So cool.
Well, we've got a brand new trailer for Miasma Chronicles, the next game from the creators of Mutant Year Zero: Road to Eden.
Do you remember there used to be this website 10, 15 years ago called The Naked News? You probably don't even remember this. And it was a website where they had these ladies and they would read the news of the day, but as they did, they would start taking off their clothing until they weren't wearing anything. And obviously for today's age, people would be, that's offensive. I don't know. It's not offensive. But they should do a game show like that. It's like, you know what? I mean, seriously, a lot of porn games out there. They should do a porn game show and have porn stars host it. And then just have them start taking their fucking clothes. Come on, man. I would watch that. You would all watch that.
You will break through the wall and find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my secret. The revelations must be...
Miasma Chronicles sounds like a sickness.
Get ready.
Do you have Miasma Chronicles? Ask your doctor.
Xbox and PS5 in May 2023.
Fuck you, Jojo D.
Next up, let's take a
want
look
the
at
ladies
the
to
launch
do it.
trailer for
This.
Ravenbound, an open-world roguelite from Systemic Reaction.
God, no more. Interesting. I'm telling you, AA is where it's at, and a lot of stuff we'll see today is AA. But my God, even that shit's starting to look the same. Oh, that's cool. You can turn to a fucking big bird. I stand corrected. That looks pretty cool that you can be a bird. Oh, and there's decks. All right, I'm in. There's birds and cards. All right, I'm going to shut the fuck up. Because now I'm interested. Maybe. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the word rogue. I'm so sick of roguelike and lights. Say yes, sir. Come to the... Oh, the bird. Come to the mountain. That's pretty cool. All right, all right, all right. I'm you know, okay. It's all right. It's got some interesting... Ooh, it's coming already. Where's the demo? I'm on demos today. I want to play demos today.
Watch out for Ravenbound, which is coming to PC on March 30th, 2023.
Shifting gears to the cyberpunk future.
This game is awesome. This is another rogue game. Yeah. But this is really good. I played the demo. It's one of my favorite things at Next Fest a couple months back. It's very similar to that the game with the animals that came from China, and it was like a rogue shooter. Fuck was that? Something Chronicles. It was a terrible name. And you had like bunnies and shit, but it was a rogue shooter, and it was before first rogue shooter I had seen. This is similar, but I think it's a little better. It's got a great retro future flavor to it. Oh, that's coming soon too. A lot of good stuff coming, boys and ladies.
Arc Runner is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on April 27th.
Now it's time for an exclusive presentation from Hyenas.
I didn't like this.
Chasing zero-G
I played a little bit of the beta.
Your first look at gameplay.
And I thought the attitude of it, the tone of it was such a turnoff that I couldn't get past the tutorial.
Show talking about our new IP, Hyenas. So Hyenas is set in the not so distant future. The Earth is screwed and there are two main groups of survivors. So this action unfolds on these giant floating walls in space, known as the plunder ships. We've currently got two in game right now. The first is We Took Manhattan. The second one we've got is the nostalgia-filled Greed is Good. This is a massive 80s-filled map. And because it's so much larger than We Took Manhattan, as a player, you're really going to have to approach it differently. I haven't even spoken about our Hyenas. So the Hyenas are the characters you play going into the game. We've shared a little bit about them so far, ranging from Prima, our Uzi-wielding ballerina, right through to our devastating drag queen Galaxia. But what I'm really excited to share today is a brand new Hyena exclusive to future
Can't play this in the
which is
South.
Hiroki,
Drag
our
queen.
cosplayer character.
Man, those Hyenas are just so free. They don't even wear a uniform. Remember when Martians were just goofy-looking aliens?
It's not me. It's AI.
This costume, I am.
I'm eating. I don't like to eat on camera because people get really annoyed. Hello, Mr. K. But somebody made a God of War little movie, and I think and it's on the internet. You can see it. All the voices are AI. They had Richard Schiff, who's Toby, and Dr. Glassman and Odin. His was excellent. And then they had me in there. Mine was okay, and they had Corey in there, and Corey's AI voice was spot on. It may be mine was spot on, but you can't recognize it because it's your own voice.
Biggest ever alpha test. If you want to jump on and play, head over to playhyenas.com where you can sign up. We'll be running this test for the next 10 days. It's our biggest test ever, and we can't wait
I'll
to see
try it
that.
again.
And just
I'll try it
before we
again.
go, we've got an extra treat for you, the first ever look at Hyenas gameplay, as we show you the most chaotic element of the game, our zero-G gunfights.
I liked the idea of this, but I just thought the attitude was so obnoxious. Not in a cool way. You know, like, oh my god, shut the fuck up way. This looks pretty good. I should try this again. I'm going to try this week. Man, you could get your whole gaming diet fed just on betas these days. Quote betas. They're not real betas. I mean, some of them are, but like these are. Oh, I should call it alpha. So
Hyenas is coming soon to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Don't forget that you can go and play as Hiroki,
Who is inspired by, but clearly legally distinct from, a particularly fast hedgehog.
yes, by signing up for the alpha that goes live this weekend. I'll see you there.
dude, you
Now,
need to learn to not
switching
talk with your
gears,
hands
as
too
we've got
much.
an
I know. I got Resident Evil today, Adam. It's all downloaded, ready to go. I think 8 or 9 o'clock California time. But to answer your question, Mr. K, yes, it is. That's the reason that you're able to chat. And I'm not saying that's a negative thing. People think, oh, that's an insult. No, I'm just saying. Jaffe could come up with a list of games that deserve a second chance. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Joseph. You think about that. I like that. It's cool. By the way, I'm not ignoring your Jaffe Mania edit. I like it a great deal.
That is right.
I'm having some technical issues getting anyone else uploaded, and so I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be a video that we talk over that I recorded on my end with the AI, or it's actually going to be playable. But I can't get a bunch of the skins uploaded right now.
Wow, I would put that on my resume. Next to Soldier First Class, of course.
Oh, of course. The
Fuck you, Mr.
competition
K.
begins March 30th, and you can join
Fuck
the
you.
Entropy Center Discord.
You'll regret
to
it.
find out more
You'll regret
details.
not believing in me one
All
day.
right, time for our next big surprise. We've got another
Hey!
world premiere coming up next.
Danny the Daniel Riaz. I'm drunk, Daniel. Hey, buddy. Thank you for that. Everybody, welcome, good Sir Daniel, the Diet Says Soldiers. I appreciate that. Daniel is my best friend, and because of that, he gets to see my face. But none of you other guys look, because it's like in Raiders. You'll, like, lose your shit or die or... Oh, Jojo D's giving you some of the good ones. Of the Venezuelan Riazes, possibly. Possibly. Seriously, though, Daniel, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. What is this? Oh, me? Not much. Just wearing my brand new Day One Patch Kids Twisted Metal shirt. You goddamn right. Woot, woot, woot. First time you see me wearing blue. You goddamn right. What is this game? Okay, what's the gameplay though? Is it turn-based wrestling or real wrestling? I can go for either. Oh, it's real? I could have been a pro wrestler. Generic as fuck? Dark? You don't even know what the game is. Do you? What is that
Become
game?
the undisputed champion of the world in Wrestle Story, a turn-based RPG coming soon to PC.
Fun, I don't know.
Things moving. It's time to check in with Piccolo.
Fuck is that?
Developers of After Us. We're going to take us on a journey through the game's desolate city district.
It is an RPG. Okay, so the battling is turn-based though? I have something to say about sadness and being alone. Depression.
Hello, I'm Alexis.
Design was Rumble?
Directors at Piccolo
I don't know what that means.
Together with Private Division, we're bringing to life an exciting new title called After Us. Today, we're going to showcase
Like
just
flour.
the games of the desolate city district. At this point in the game, Gaia has awoken to find her
Private
goal
Division is a
and
publisher, a sort of
she
a
sets off to find what remains.
boutique publisher embedded within 2K. They're part of 2K Games. Oh, Rumbleverse, you're saying. The game, it looks the same.
Gaia
Okay.
journeys through the wall, alone.
They publish
There is still hope.
Outer Worlds,
And with
and
this hope, Gaia can sing,
they publish
calling out for signs of life in the world. And
they
use
just
her
put something
power
out recently.
to interact with environment around.
Lots of different scopes, although recently they said they're going to kind of focus more. They had a bunch of layoffs. I know that.
But this world
My
is so
old
consuming,
agent's
and which
assistant,
comes
who became an
back
agent in his own right,
to
went over there as an executive. I don't know if he's still there, but yeah, it's stuff like that. They have some good games though. They're a good developer, a good publisher.
Gaia can succeed. There is still hope.
Oh my God, this is Genova Chin's going to sue somebody. Jesus fucking Christ. I like it. Looks good. But fuck you. Ripping off Genova. Genova's a good dude, actually. You ever met Genova Chin? Good fella.
That's right.
Not
After Us is
a good
coming to
fellow like, you know,
PlayStation,
gangster, but
Xbox,
a
and
good
PC
human.
on May 23rd,
Yeah, they're a
2023.
boutique branch.
And you
When
can
did
read more
Bethesda
about it
buy
in
the
latest
Outer
issue of
Worlds
Edge
studio?
Magazine, which is on
Oh,
sale now.
Microsoft? Yeah.
Next
They
up,
bought 'em
it's time
after.
to throw it over to Next Studios
But
to
Private
see more of
Selection, or whatever they're called, Private Division, is, I think Private Selection is the name of the generic brand at Ralph's. They were funding the game and publishing it before. What is this? Is it Kroger? Kroger and Ralph's, same thing. Wow, I can mod my weapon? That's cool. Never heard of that. Can I craft anything? Can I craft something? I don't go into the store anymore. I have people bring me my food. I really do. I do all the Instacart now. Oh, it's so nice.
Coming soon. What's next, Cody?
Well, fans of the sci-fi show The Expanse already know that a game based on the series.
Oh yeah, this is
in
Telltale
development.
shit's coming.
And we've got a special developer presentation coming up next.
When we began, we really focused.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
on
didn't know the
characters.
price has
We
gone up.
focused on figuring out who our protagonist was going to be, And then we wanted to lean into what the fantasy of the Expanse was. So we thought about things like zero-G, space travel, crew interaction.
Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the...
I've never watched this show. People say it's a great fucking show, though.
Back when you ran with DOS?
So we did pitch our idea to James and Story, and they, Ty and Dan, you know, the writers behind that pen name, were really excited by it. And they immediately started to improve on the idea that we brought to them with their own ideas that I won't spoil because they made it into the game.
People do rave about it, yeah.
Confidence to keep finding places in the canon that can be fleshed out more, where there has been storytelling, but there is space for more.
Really? Is it still running?
Amazing things about working in
CR3D, like, can you still watch it, or is it's kind of, it's over?
a whole world.
It's a sci-fi channel show or something?
Fresh, and that informed every aspect of development from the beginning.
There are 6 seasons of television. There
Or is
are
it-
9 books.
oh,
and
6
it was
seasons. Oh, it's
an
based on
enormous
books?
undertaking, and we loved it. It was such a wonderful deep dive into this beautifully crafted sci-fi world.
It's on Amazon,
It was important to
okay.
everybody on the team that we become not just fans, but experts in the world.
Oh, sweet. Okay. See, I will start watching it. I'll watch the first episode.
Tough choices all the time because space is dangerous and tough things are happening all the time, and I feel like we've definitely incorporated that into the game. It helps you feel like...
Oh, it's over? Oh, good. Then I can just watch the whole fucking thing.
But you're the main character. You're the one making those choices.
If you're watching the show, you have a very diverse crew that's on the Rocinante. And what was interesting about that were the clashing perspectives. And when we were developing characters, we wanted to maintain that same idea of characters from...
Hey, Man Cave.
That all kind of have something in their past.
Thank you, buddy, for that super chat. I appreciate it, man. And thank you for the nice words. I appreciate that.
You get to find out where they're from and what they've been through.
So with Deck 9 as the
If you hit me up about the producing role on DM, there's a couple people who've already hit me up, and I'm getting back to them this weekend. Hit me up on there and tell me what you got. Tell me what you want to do and how you want to do it.
thorough group of fans.
Honestly, the collaboration.
The tech was realistic, says CR. Okay.
Passion that everyone has.
Jarvie says, I love Telltale games. I'm looking forward to this. I've never seen the show.
You could tell.
I'm interested because this is kind of a new Telltale game, right? I mean, a bunch of the people got left and got laid off, and there was complaints about the company. So I don't know if the people that are still making it are kind of what it was. Are still there.
Perspective from people that made the show.
Brett Moore, you didn't like it? Okay.
To make something more authentic to the Expanse universe. And Telltale also has their perspectives on things. Working with those two was a great collaboration.
Man cave.
Explore things that we have.
I've never understood why the word man cave or cockpit never became euphemisms for vagina.
And really getting to talk
you would think both of those would just be positively embraced as a way to say vagina without saying vagina. There are people who left Telltale. Ooh, they're making a Star Trek game? Like next gen Star Trek, but a Telltale kind of game?
When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it.
She doesn't like him. Cool. All right.
That was a closer look at The Expanse, a Telltale series, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox this summer.
Now we've got a super cozy planet explorer starring an adorable alien protagonist. Let's see what's new with Distant Bloom.
Star Trek Resurgence. Okay, but it is like a Telltale game. It's not like a spaceship battle game or something, right? Telltale is a toxic company. Well, I know they used to be, but are they, okay? So let me ask you, because I've never watched The Expanse. Is the main character of the Telltale game the same characters in the show, or are they brand new characters? Got it, CR3D. Oh, I would love a more Telltale style Star Trek next gen. I have Paramount Plus. There's so much Star Trek to catch up on. I haven't even watched Discovery past the pilot.
What a sweet little guy.
Plot twist.
Wait, he's not a sweet little guy?
No.
The episodic format, the reason they shut down. Not really. Oh, this was great. I played the demo of this. This was fantastic. Benedict Fox. My understanding, Jarvie, was they shut down because they, their engine was dated. They couldn't really keep up with the new generation of adventure games like Life is Strange and things like that. And it was also a really bad working environment. Apparently they had a leader or a couple leaders who fought or couldn't make up their minds and were always redoing things without thinking through them and stuff like that, which I've been accused of, but sounds like it was a lot worse than when I did it. That's my understanding. The episodic stuff was interesting. And I still think episodic makes sense eventually. But I think waiting a month between episodes, I think that was too long. And frankly, I don't think their stuff was good enough to make me want to come back every episode. But I think if you had something really good, there's no reason it couldn't work, especially on something like PS Plus or Game Pass. I hope that doesn't get assumed that the model's bad just because it didn't totally work. This is not so much like Ori as it is like Flashback. It has visual Ori, but it really is. It's really cool because it's a Metroidvania, but it also has these kind of like PC puzzle screens where it's very adventure-y. It's much more adventure-y than just platformy. I really liked it.
Let's see it.
You may still be able to play the demo on Steam. I'm not sure.
What that means, but I'm almost too afraid to ask you.
So, Phantasmagoria was a form of surreal horror theater where magic lanterns projected creepy, shifting images of stuff like demons and ghosts onto semi-transparent screens in dark rooms. Well, now that I think about it, it's kind of like an old-school version of this whole setup.
Oh, great. That definitely puts me at ease.
Hey, I'm just setting the scene, okay?
The boss fight, yeah, the boss fight was a little simple.
Creeped out. It's time to check out the trailer.
Hello, Downfall. Phantasmagoria was a Sierra Online game. Was it also something else? Hey, they're lesbians. Come on now, woke. Why is I'm doing it right? Hello, I am on the stage. I am going to be. Hey, you crazy French people! What are you doing? What are you doing? Look in the. What is she doing? Okay, well this totally is cool. I love this. I'm in love with this. Carnation. Ooh. Okay, well I am totally into that.
Incarnation is a horror game inspired by the movies of Satoshi Kon and David Lynch. It's coming to PC and Nintendo Switch in May 2023.
Ooh, I'm in.
And now
for Man Cave, hey buddy.
Theme park management.
Thank you for that super chat, man. DM where exactly? Yeah, in the Discord. If you join our Discord, which is at the moment free, if you join our Discord and then just kind of put a message in general if you can't get to me and I'll see it, or click on my name when you search me and send me a message. Or Twitter. Send me a DM on Twitter.
You can create the park of your dreams without being held back by gravity. 2 exciting modes.
Signalis I have not played yet. I want to though.
To be creative in building, decorating, and managing your
The Last Night, wasn't that dating sim that a lot of streamers were playing?
Visionary architect for a struggling theme park company.
What was that? What was that animated movie that came out a while ago? Was it called like Wonder Park or something? I always loved the idea, but I never got around to seeing it. Was it just terrible or was it pretty cool? Do you know what I'm talking about? Remember this movie? Like this girl finds a rundown theme park or something,
and give them a special twist.
Hey, digital.
Using modules like cannons to shoot for the stars. Building flat rides and roller
So the PSP version of Twisted Metal, no. But when we started Eat Sleep Play, the first game we did was a port, and I did the directing and design work and co-design work because we used a lot of stuff that had already been done that I manipulated and changed from Twisted Metal Black 2 for the PS2 version of the port. But no, I didn't work on the PSP version. I just saw it, Adam. Thank you for the link to the pack schedule. Yeah. Let me see. Saturday, I'm streaming that VR interactive theatrical thing at 11. But after that, I'll see if there's any pack stuff. Yeah. Eh, Paco Mano. Paco. Damn, that looks fun. Damn. When's it coming out? Alice in Wonderland? You mean like what's his name? American McGee? That's on Game Pass right now. American McGee's Alice. But I don't know if you mean that one. Ooh, Dark Rides. I've played a little bit of it, never had the time to really get into it.
Park Beyond is getting Pac-Man and zombies. It's coming to PlayStation, Xbox,
Hack
and PC
zombies.
on the 16th of June. But if you can't wait, go ahead and sign up.
A lot of people
for
really
beta
like that
at
franchise, but I haven't had a chance to play it much.
Brianna?
Judge it.
It says here that I have a Midgar special with extra cheese for a kleptomaniac possum?
Yeah, actually, that's right on time. And that's for our next world premiere.
I like this girl. She's very vibrant. Makes no sense. That means she's vibrant personality, not vibrant like she's literally, you know. You don't need to. The VR experience is online. You don't have to be close, and it's also not in VR if you don't want it to be in VR. I'm going to be playing it on a flat screen. I have VR, but yeah, you don't actually have to. And I have one. I think I have one space left, digital, if you want it. What in the goddamn hell is this game? What? Yeah, no, it's online.
For a good meal.
Really?
Yeah. What's wrong with that? For the snack lovers out there, Pizza Possum is coming to PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Pizza Tower is a batshit crazy game.
Avast, me hearties.
Oh, I look younger without a hat. I just didn't want to overbrand it. I got my Day One Patch Kids shirt on today, so I was like, I don't want to wear that. And you know, oh, I'm so excited for this game. I'm so excited for this game. From the Desperados guys. All right, Digital Diarrhea, send me a DM on the Discord, and we'll get you all the details. No, this is a new tactics, stealth, real-time strategy 4-player thing. Every game this team has made, I think, is just awesome. And this one's really cool because they're doing a lot more with character powers this time. So it's going to create a lot of cool strategies.
Our sharpshooter, Teresa Laciega, can oversee operations from afar. Judgment is at hand. She may be blind. She never misses.
Quite the shot, Teresa.
Canoness Gael will send anyone.
You sucked? Really?
If not quietly.
I tried Chia and I loved it at first, but then I got bored as well. Like, I think they did a wonderful job setting tone and showing off a really cool world and everything that really had a nice feel, and the story was kind of cool. but I'm with you. I was like, it's a little too not engaging for me, but it's really beautiful, really well made too. I mean, there's some frame rate issues, but other than that.
And I, the Red Marley, am always watching, ready to provide another chance when things go wrong. Why fear failure when time is on your
Hello,
side?
Lutron. Good to see you, bud.
And with this crew, that treasure will be ours.
I want this game, and I want it tonight. When is it coming? When are they going to tell me what the demos are?
Are they going to make it? Well, that's up to you. When Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew, launches on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation in 2023.
Oh, yeah.
We are switching things up with a montage from our friends at Twin Sails Interactive. Let's see some of their exciting upcoming games.
Not everybody knows what a montage is. I went to film school. Ember Knights. Co-op ARPG, maybe? Hee-hee. Shadow 2 K5? Oh, I see. Ask your doctor if Amberil is right for you. Ooh, a newspaper. Ooh, I love newspaper stuff. Ooh, I call Gene Park's character. On a play. I'm into that. There's some good stuff in there. God, it's...
You've just seen footage from Wantless, Amberial.
I know. Well, if you're here... Ow. If you're... Hang on.
And everything else you see in the show today will be featured on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam.
Just gotta get some new headphones. It's just gonna bug me.
Future Game Show Steam.
God, the most interesting design stuff and thematic stuff is happening
Another big reveal.
on these smaller games, which is obvious because it's cheaper.
Horror game from a developer who worked on Skyrim and Fallout.
Ooh.
Bows at the ready.
Fucking tell me what to do. Okay, is this a dumbass hunting game? Fuck you, you tricked me. What is happening to me in this world of horned beasts? Look at my arrows. Nate Perkle? Who the fuck is that, Adam? Brett Moore, I don't know. I didn't watch any Redfall previews. I read a handful of Redfall previews, and I thought it was actually kind of interesting in that they said ooh, that guy's cool. They said it really is it's a very clear mashup between their arcane sensibilities and something like Far Cry. And so the fact that the arcane sensibilities are still there, and they were, one guy said, it feels like you're living in a world of Far Cry meets Stephen King short stories. So I'm intrigued by it. I remain intrigued by it. But if you're saying there's video of single player and it's not good to watch, then no, I haven't seen that. The Axis Unseen. Well, that's a long time.
Not your average walk in the woods.
Please stop using your hands to talk. Please realize that this and this and this, it's not good. It's obnoxious.
With that in mind, we're introducing a new section to the Future Game Show, the VR Showcase, where we run through a series of exclusive VR reveals.
And I promise you guys, it is nothing like the Shinra Combat Simulator.
You know what? This, I know this sounds so stupid, but
here we are inside the VR showcase, and
hang on, let's watch this.
Feels kind of weird, actually.
There's this
It's like I'm here, but
retro
I'm here,
80s and 70s VR game. Atari's making the new one. It's like called But the first two have gotten great reviews. I'm going to pick it up. Ooh, what's this?
Pretty meta.
Amico, fuck you, Eddie T. I'll tell you what, Eddie T. I'm serious. I'm surprised. And maybe you have, but if anybody would have bought the Amico physical copies, I assumed it would be you, because I don't think the Amico is ever going to come out, and you may never be able to play them. But there was like 12 of them, and they weren't that expensive, and I imagine those are going to be pretty valuable down the line. I don't know if you can still get them or not. I'm sure Tommy's got some. There's a wonderful demo on Steam with a Blade Runner car, whatever they're called. What are those things called? I don't know. But it's really cool flying around that city. Oh, yes, Pixel Ripped. Right. So Pixel Ripped 78, and then there's what, 85 and 95 or something? The two that are already out, I hear are excellent. I will pick it. I'm going to pick one up. I don't like this Hello Neighbor shit, but the engineering one, which I think is this one, looks pretty fucking cool. And I think that's this one. Oh no, this is a VR one. I don't know. Is he a pedophile? Okay, this is a different one. This is not engineer.
Hide to survive in Hello Neighbor VR.
Oh, I'd love to bring Tommy on the show to talk about it, because he and I have talked recently, but people are so mean, and they also have such incorrect information, but they're convinced they know what's going on. I really don't want to do that to him, frankly, even if I could get him to come on, because, you know, he really, in my opinion, did not try to screw anybody. You know? So. Hey, Rocker Matt. Thank you, buddy. Been a member for 9 goddamn cockadoodie months. Here, smoke some reefer mixed with love from Queen Elizabeth's funeral. Happy to support one of my favorite game devs. Well, I assume maybe you're talking about me, but I'm not a game dev anymore. Well, I kind of am with movie games, but still. Hey, I got to tell you guys about a members only thing I want to do pretty soon, like next week. Here's the high concept. So I have to, hey Dano, I have to give some notes to movie games. I don't have to, but I offered to give them notes for a game. The demo's out on Steam. And I was like, you know, I really like it, but, and they're like, okay, just type up your notes and send them to us. I kind of think it would be fun to put the members together that want to be involved, and let's all play it almost like a book club, and then let's make a video and talk about all the stuff we like and don't like, and then I'll edit that and get it to the team. I think that would be cool. And you got to have a PC, though, because the demo, it's coming to the consoles, but it's only on Steam right now. So if you're a member, let me know if that sounds like something you'd want to participate in. Right, like a round table specific to that game. In terms of like, here are some things as players of the demo we think are missing, or that we loved, or that we didn't like. Absolutely digital diarrhea. You got it, baby.
Kill it with fire. VR is coming to.
But if you compare the host of this to the lady who hosted the GDC Awards last night, I mean, this lady's great compared to her. She was awful. I mean, she was hideous. And I don't mean that to be mean, but I'm just reviewing the art she put on display. No, I just wanted to kind of float it out there. So it sounds like there are some people that are interested. I'll talk about it next week on the show, and we'll do it maybe next weekend or something. So I'll let you know, maybe even sooner, but not much later than that. Cool, digital, excellent. You know, that sounds cool. Sounds cool. You can change body parts to solve puzzles. Okay, I'm in. Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay.
What happened next, Papa?
My greatest story is yet to come, Kenrick.
No need for it to be VR, but fine. So you got to get your funding. I understand. I mean, I love VR, but most games aren't very good. But I'll play this one. That's not true. That's not that most games aren't very good. It's that most games to me in VR are not good enough to merit the trouble of playing it in VR. If I got to jump through the hoops of, I think that's really what it is. If I have to jump through the hoops of charging up the machine, the Quest, and making sure my batteries are good in my controllers on the Oculus or the Meta Quest 2, and then dealing with kind of being a little hot and all that, you know, the games can't just be versions of what I can play on a flat screen.
Or not, I guess.
But that game looks like I'd give that a try, and I'd give that a try, the
Get back to the show.
Pixel Rip or whatever.
Thanks for taking a trip with us to the VR showcase.
I don't mind pseudo-celeb nerds if they're interesting. I would love to watch a whole show hosted by nothing but people who are in memes.
Don't get too close.
I'd watch that.
Why not?
Oh, you'll see. Play the trailer.
Right. Oh, Rocker Matt, that's right. Far Cry 5, free today until the 27th. And then it's 85% off. I hear it's wonderful. I want to say it was either Luca. I don't know why I get Luca and Blake from Downfall Media mixed up sometimes, but I do. But it was one of those guys was telling me that Far Cry 5 is really worth playing, even at a political level. It's just got a lot of interesting things to say. So yeah, it is free this weekend, or till the 27th, because this weekend is Resident Evil and fucking Diablo. I'm gonna play the fuck out of Diablo. Colin told me it was good. He may have as well, but he wasn't the first one to tell me.
So looking after your axolotls is essential.
The one PSVR cable, yeah, sure, but I don't want to drop, you know, $800 on it. Also, MetaQuest is going to be, at least the rumor is, they're going to be doing a subscription-based service, which I think would be awesome. Hello, Kenneth. Oh, there's a demo. Good.
Oh, they got blood everywhere.
Hello, Frank.
Is coming to
See you guys.
PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023.
And
special treat, will I be streaming RE5 4 tonight? It drops at 8 or 9. I know I'll be, you know, my answer is probably not, but soon I will, because tomorrow, and I'm gonna be on a podcast tomorrow that I want to have my wits about me for, and that's gonna be at 11.
I need to make contact with Solace.
And so I don't want to be up too late, but I may not be able to resist not playing it.
Is everything okay over there?
I still need to play Deliver Us Mars. Deliver Us the Moon was awesome. I love AA. So much more creative. Makes me so happy that these games get made. Far Cry 5? Oh yeah, I'll never finish it. I've played a little bit of it already, though.
An incident. What kind of incident?
I don't know.
Well, what the hell is going on there?
Someone was down there with me.
Turn it up. All right. Miss Eddie, I did not like that demo at all. I thought it was incredibly slow.
You need to get out of there, Tom!
Maybe it picks up. I don't know.
I'm still in there!
Jack!
The Bayonetta Origins. All right. Man, that looks cool. Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown.
Whew. Looks like he's not getting any solace.
A good one. Good one.
You see what I did?
Oh, I get it. I do get it. Fort Solace is coming soon to PC, and now we know it's also launching on PS5.
Yeah.
Wait, have you guys ever been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault? Well, forget about it. Our next game imagines a world without lawyers, where corporations settle their...
What do you mean, when have I ever been a RE fan? What do you mean? I've played pretty much every fucking... I love Resident Evil is probably inched ahead of what's it called? Metal Gear. That's one of my favorite franchises. I would say it's probably ahead of Metal Gear. But that's probably because Metal Gear's been gone for so long and Ari keeps surprising.
Today, we're bringing you the finest in hostile takeovers.
This is guaranteed to be an all-out carnival of carnage from two titans of industry.
This looks so dead on arrival. Is this a co-op? I mean, a multiplayer competitive?
Dropping down from the sky.
Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Grab some air.
Special delivery.
The fuck is greenlighting these things? Come on.
Disintegrator. That's a pick.
2 in a row. The wait is over. The beef is going on the grill.
Oh my god, that is the most generic, dead on arrival fucking video game. It may be great, but holy shit, that looks like... Oh, it's disgusting.
That was your first look at gameplay from
And my
Combat
last.
Champions, which is coming soon to PC. Make sure to sign up for the private alpha.
Oh, Slitter, is it called Slitterhead or something?
Combat
I want to play that.
Wombat.
Did you say Combat Wombat?
Yes, here, take a look. She is very convincing.
Oh.
Eridal, a world both beautiful and mysterious, is the birthplace of legends beyond our
Yeah, I don't mean it in a mean way, Eddie T. I'm just saying that,
daughter.
you know, by this point, if you're greenlighting a game like that, you should know that the train left the station, you know, at this point, years ago. That if you don't have anything to offer unique, you're fucked. And that doesn't look unique at all. I mean, it's just, you know, I could be wrong, but I'm just basing it off what they've put forward to judge. This is the creepiest looking character in a video game ever.
And our people. The primordial powers that came before have since been forgotten.
Terrible
in the
trailer.
atrophy of time.
No one cares about your story yet. No one cares. No one cares. Show me what the game is. That's what I care
On
about.
your journey to seek the origin of this power,
Eddie T, are you guessing multiverses or you've heard multiverses? But yeah, multiverses player count has dropped off just I mean, it's cratered. And that thing was on fire for a while. Wild was the Michael Ansel game, right? And it was a PlayStation 5 game, and he left / was kind of forced to leave Ubisoft because of I guess he was a pain in the ass. But I think that was his game, and it never shipped as far as I recall. This game is not worth caring about because the trailer wasn't worth making compelling. I mean, maybe this was the best trailer they could make based on the content they had, but this looks so generic and dull and stupid. It just does.
the path ahead will show you who you really are. And the hero you could become as you forge your own primordial legend.
Oh, Jesus, that's horrid. The next season of Multiverses was supposed to be released already. They've been silent. Oh, yeah. I mean, my understanding, though, is that the community complained a lot because what they were releasing wasn't really that meaningful for seasons. So, kind of like Call of Duty did with Reloaded, Call of Duty 2, Season 2.
Now we're going to check in with Fulcrum Publishing for an update on their action-packed RTS.
I'm assuming that's what's going on, but maybe not. High on Life is getting DLC, but Roland isn't part of the studio. I wonder how that's going to go. Well, I'll tell you what, Rocker Matt. My understanding, and I was actually talking to one of my son's friends today who's over about it. He was saying that Roland hasn't written on Rick and Morty in a long time. He just was doing voices at that point. And so honestly, after hearing, you know, Odin or Toby Ziegler's voice today on AI, which was spot on, or hearing Cory Barlog's voice that was spot on, I don't think you even need the guy anymore. Jaffe, you're just grumpy, says Sith. We have to remember to prorate Jaffe's opinions after. I'm not grumpy. I'm passionate. There is a difference. Grumpy suggests that I am predisposed to judge negatively or to respond negatively. I'm not. Let me ask you this. How many other people are fucking streaming the fucking Future Games show? I stream it all the time. I stream a lot of these smaller shows because I am desperate for unique shit to play because I play so much. I come into it with an open mind, and I've seen some really cool stuff today that I'm excited about. But I'm not going to pretend to like a trailer that looks generic as fuck. That's not grumpy. That's just my honest opinion. You don't have to share it. I could also be wrong. Diver Dave. Dave the Diver. I dated this girl in college, and for just a random present one day, I think she bought me, I don't know how she got it. She got me an NES cart for a game called Daydreamin' Davy. And I think I had it in my dorm for a while. And she would call me Daydreamin' Davy. I only bring that up because this is called Diver Dave. A little bit more of a romantic name. You know what I mean? Name one other game you play a burrowing mammal. Or if you're talking about it being original in that, okay, sure. I mean, you could argue Dig Dug.
Talk about farm to table. Dave the Diver is swimming out of Steam early access in June 2023.
But regardless, he doesn't look. The art doesn't look very good. The mammal, the whatever he is, the rodent, and the game doesn't look good.
Where you play as a shipwrecked 16th century explorer.
Peggy 16.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing. CR, they basically said they don't have enough evidence that they feel they could convict him. That doesn't mean he's guilty or innocent, but in the eyes of the law, it means he's innocent. And in that, you know, we're probably never really going to know. And so, well, he wasn't acquitted. They just dropped the case. But I do know that there are some text messages out there, right? Those are pretty proven to be from him to a minor. If I was one of the seven dwarfs, I'd be grumpy, Dano. I don't think you guys understand what grumpy actually is. I would probably be happy, or I could create a new one called Curious. But I don't consider myself grumpy at all.
Start spreading the
I'm just not full of shit. I'm not going to pretend to love. Let me tell you, it's your generation. Right, because look at these guys on screen.
Premiere time again.
You are aware that these two people that seem to love everything are playing characters, right? The difference is I just don't play characters. Most of the people you watch on the goddamn YouTube are telling you what they think you want to hear to get your ducats. You know that, and I know that. I'm here as your honest look at the universe of the world of video games. Not because I think I'm better, but because I don't give a fuck. I don't have the same motivators that they do. Do I want to grow my channel? Sure, but not at the expense of my integrity. But again, these are all subjective. I don't have to be right about the Hedgehog game. Anyone who says your generation is a grump, that or someone who's aware of the differences in generations. That doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible. It's the best I can say about it.
Battle Shapers from Metric Empire, which is coming soon. Be sure to wishlist it on Steam.
You wishlist it.
Time to check out Stranded: Alien Dawn, a strategic survival simulator where you look after a struggling human settlement.
But I have a crush on this girl. I like her
Peggy
vibe.
16.
I like her vibe. There's something very positive, and like if you crash landed on an island with her, you know she'd probably lose her shit, but you know for a long, long time she'd be able to kind of keep that, come on, man, we can do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm grumpy when you have zero patience for games. My job is not to be patient for a game. That's a ridiculous ask. They owe me. They owe you. We are the customers. We gave them our time. We gave them our money. I don't want to be patient. If maybe it was the only game I had, sure. You know how easy game. Literally this weekend, if you don't want to drop a dime, you can play Far Cry 5, Diablo beta, Hyenas beta, and there's probably 6 other, not to mention a bunch of fucking, you know, early access and demos. So what I'm telling you is that, you know, it's not that I'm not patient for humans, but don't ask me to be patient for your fucking video game. Why? I have 30 minutes. Dude, I literally, I played, Chaya. What's it called? Chaya? I'm playing Storyteller right now. That's a slow game. It's interesting, though. Donald Woody. That's like 2 Disney characters.
Cody, I think there's something fishy about our next trailer.
Yeah, I think we should take a closer
Is this
look.
Dredge? Dredge is out
A
today.
deep dive?
Donald Woody, thank you, buddy.
Okay.
Donald Woody has joined the Diet Soda Soldiers. Thank you, bud. I'm going to give you that lady, the lady on with the bubblegum pink jacket. She just peed in this, and then I'm putting love in it, and I'm putting Mr. K's very few good traits in it. Here you go. Smoke it, Woody. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Donald Woody. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for supporting the show and hanging out with us, man. Thank you.
And we can't wait for you to get your hands.
Yeah, this is sitting at like an 82 or something on Metacritic. It's gotten some great reviews.
We've been overwhelmed. How many of you are excited for
Hey,
Dredge?
Chris,
And
good
we
to
hope
see
you
you.
have
I've
a
been a
great
member
time
for
with it on March
14 months. You get some of that
an
pipe too,
exclusive
buddy.
video lined up
There you
for the
go.
Future Games
There you
Show.
go, baby.
So please enjoy.
Thank you so much, Chris, for supporting the show. What's
Welcome
up?
to
Just
Dredge,
enjoying this
Cosmic
show
Horror
with all
Fishing
you
Adventure.
crazy motherfuckers.
You'll start your journey as a washed-up angler, the newest worker of the gloomy town of Greater Marrow.
Yeah, I played the demo of this. I really liked it. I'm very much looking forward to this
For
game.
fishing, you'll explore the mysterious archipelago.
As I get
complete quests,
older,
and uncover the secrets of 5 unique regions.
When I get older, as I get older,
You'll sell your haul to peculiar locals.
I'm really
allowing you to
vibing
upgrade
with the
your boat and
Lovecraftian
the
stuff.
equipment
Like,
on
I
board.
might want to read some Lovecraft. I know he was like a famous racist. Incredible Leaf over on the Discord got into the Google Bard AI. I'm on the wait list. That's cool.
Lurks beneath these waves. And as you stay out,
Although I hear it's not as robust as ChatGPT or Bing. I'm actually using Microsoft Edge these days because Bing has ChatGPT 4 built in.
is teeming with secrets and mysteries that'll test your mettle and push
Test
you
your
to the brink
metal.
of sanity.
Hello, Governor. I know that's not even the right accent.
Reinforce your vessel, hone
Vessel?
your skills, and strengthen your mind to dredge deeper and reach distant lands.
Goddamn right. This is a cool game, man.
Will you be able to survive the terrors that await you? Or will you succumb to the madness that lurks
Brett
beneath the waves?
says, do you find the older you get,
Dredge
the
sets
less
sail on the 30th of
patience
March for PC, Nintendo
you
Switch,
have?
Xbox, and PlayStation.
No. I what I find is as I get older, I simply know more
Bait your hooks, because Dredge is
of what I
coming to
want
PC,
and what I
PlayStation,
like
Nintendo Switch,
and what
and Xbox
genuinely
on March
bothers me and
30th,
worries me and what
2023.
doesn't.
You know,
And so
Bree,
in
I'm
that, I
thinking
just,
it's been a little while.
it may look like
Don't the good
impatience.
people at home deserve another world premiere? How much is that going to cost?
Well, it depends on the customer. But in your case, it's on the house.
Yeah, CR, I think the older you get, the more you know what you can tolerate or what you're willing to tolerate, right? Because you know on the other side of the toleration is something you value. I think that's very true. It's very, very true. Hey! The Harbinger of Doom has arrived. Harbinger, what tales do you tell from the world of the multiverse that is based on the hit 92 film The Bodyguard, starring Kevin Costner, Whitney Houston, and of course written by the incomparable Larry Kasdan. Everyone welcome the Harbinger of Doom. Thank you, buddy, for joining the Diet Soda Soldier. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to give you a smoke of the pipe, and this is made up of Neil deGrasse Tyson's boogers, but his knowledge. So if you smoke it, it's gross, but you get really smart.
In 2023.
Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, Harbinger. I appreciate it, buddy.
Showcase, we made our ones to watch montage even better by making it so that
making a serial killer sim is taking it too far. No, I think honestly that's a great idea. I should pitch that to movie games, or you should. They have a brewery pub simulator I'm playing right now.
So, without further ado, this is our ones to
a drug
play
dealer
montage.
simulator. But yeah, serial killer simulator sounds great. It's a really good idea.
That is the keenest form of fascination.
This demo was excellent. I think that's the Sherlock Holmes one. I don't need a new Weed Man Eddie J. I got MedMen down the street. They deliver it like pizza. It's delicious. You know, my kid flew somewhere. She flew to the South last week. And she's like, I want to bring some edibles on the plane to give to my friends in South Carolina. Says, I don't know, man. You know, she's like, I'm not going to sell them. It's not a lot. It's a personal amount of weed. And we looked it up, and it seemed like nobody would care. Nobody cared. She got away with it, which makes me happy because I think weed brings joy to people. The only reason weed is illegal now is because the man doesn't want you to have an escape from the clutch that he has you in. Death Row in the original Xbox? Death Row, I know there was like Def Jam, there was like a Death Row Records or Def Jam Records fighting game. But, I don't know if that's what you mean, Harbinger. Oh, this is coming on PlayStation. Oh, you can get the demo now. Nice, okay. My kids don't do blow, but they do the marijuana, and I don't care. Rather than do that than
Thanks for
drink.
watching our ones to play montage. Make sure to wishlist all of the games that stood out to you and check out all the demos too. You can find them all on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
But that's enough hands-on fun for now. Let's get back to the trailers. We've got a World War I strategy
I hear you, Eddie J.
RTS
I know.
from Petroglyph, the studio behind Command & Conquer Remastered Collection.
Peggy 16.
Hey, 16. Hello, come on. I think my kids don't do blow because we've always been very open to them about drugs, which is, hey, nothing's wrong with drugs if you do them responsibly and carefully and with people that you trust. And as long as you do the natural ones. The minute you start getting into synthetic shit that can be fucked with or that is really dangerous, we're going to have a problem. But hell, I wish I would have done fucking a lot of marijuana in high school. I would have had a blast. But, you know, I was too much a kid of the 80s. Cocaine is not natural. Cocaine is the contents that make it is natural, but you can't find cocaine under a rock. You can go out in the woods and you can find mushrooms and you can find marijuana. Plus, I've never seen anyone really get addicted or have a bad experience on marijuana. I think marijuana is very important. If I don't think my weed doesn't have chemicals, I don't fucking know if it does or not. But no one's ever said it does.
Thanks to Frontier Foundry for the update on the Great War, Western Front, which is coming to PC on March 30th.
And now, some exciting news about Go Fight Fantastic.
Oh, Joe, I agree. Cocaine Bear, yeah,
hack and
yeah.
slash with a heavy focus on player customization and teamwork.
That's a good idea. What the fuck is this? We are running down the road, we're trying to figure out what is happening, but we have swords. And yeah. I'm thrilled it has chemicals, but all I'm saying is I've never had a problem with marijuana. You're not going to convince me otherwise, unless you can give me some real evidence. That's all I'm saying. But it's fun to leave your fucking mind behind sometimes. That's all. Well, yeah, laced weed if I'm buying it off the street, but I'm not. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons? Absolutely, Adam. I can't wait to see that movie. I may actually go to the theater and see that movie, though, but I hear it's great.
Guys, assemble your squad because Go Fight Fantastic is coming to PC this year.
Let's dive into the world of War Tales now, where players
I do want to
write their
try
own stories in
more
a treacherous
psilocybin
medieval
stuff, though.
landscape.
I want to do some ketamine, and I definitely want to do DMT, which is not mushroom.
Stop bleeding at least, but we're out of bandages.
Hello, love.
Perfect.
Eat this
No
rat, eh?
bandages, no wine, and green rats for the month.
What was it again? Easy contract, easy money, right?
Soon these will be distant memories.
I can read, but I choose what to read. Oh my God, Mr. K, did you see that? Did you see that?
We gotta go!
We went to BWW's and our waiter had one arm. What's BWW's? CR, you want to try DMT since your dad died? Absolutely. Absolutely. I get it. I absolutely get it, man. Dude, I saw there's a channel on YouTube I watch. I'm gonna tell you what it's called. Hang on. I'll keep the show running, of course. But the guy interviews a lot of scientists and stuff about brain and shit like that. And he interviewed this
War
one
Tales
guy.
is launching out of Steam Early Access in April 2023.
Hey, Rob the Mod, how are you, buddy?
Time to get an update on Ixion, the
Fuck
space
you,
station
Ixion.
city builder, where you set standards among the stars.
The book of our life on Earth is over.
K-hole. Yeah. No, I would do K-hole. I would do ketamine at a ketamine clinic. I wouldn't do it at home.
Space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe.
As of yet, no human law has been officially
Are you on acid? I don't know. Do you want to be?
Given the importance of the tycoon, we must have full
Oh, look at Jenna
control
Ortega.
over
God
what's
damn, what
happening
is she
inside
wearing?
the station.
It doesn't matter. Shut up. Respect. Oh, it's called Closer to Truth, and I watched one today called How Brain Scientists Think About Consciousness, and it's just, I mean, I bring it up, CR, because you're talking about your dad and doing drugs to connect with your dad and shit like that, or whether it's to connect with your dad or not, I don't know. But yeah, there's so much weird shit happening that we don't comprehend, that we're not aware of, that if you can do that stuff safely,
on PC.
I'm in. Rob, I think you mean the shirt. That's because it
its
is
Kickstarter
my
goals,
day
and for
one
good
Patch
reason.
Kids shirt. Come
If
on
you've
now.
ever wanted to spend some time inside a Studio Ghibli film, I know I have. This one's for you.
I played this game. It wasn't bad. MDMA, I haven't tried that. How did it, Adam, how did it help your anxiety? This is not, this I enjoyed the demo of this. It was pretty good, actually. It wasn't amazing, but it just had a wonderful spirit to it. I mean, clearly it doesn't exist without Kiki's delivery service. Oh, I see, Rob. Yeah, but I'm pretty good. Headspace for the most part. Jaffe, would you do a weekly series on watching new TV shows live? But what would the show be? You mean watching it live? Or do you mean I watch it and then we talk about it live? Do you know if our Diet Soda sub shows up on Discord automatically? No, you have to go and link it, which is real easy to do. If you go to the pinned messages in general, I want to say it's one of the first messages up there, tells you how to do it. It's real easy. And you'll know it works because your name will have changed color when you post You'll have access to some new icons and shit.
What do I?
Do you know what I saw a trailer for the other night, which I know is going to piss a lot of people off?
What do I?
It's called Power, and it's about these teenage girls all over the world that get this superpower only, and it really is an interesting kind of
Mika and the Witches
take on misogyny and patriarchy, and
Xbox, and
it's kind of a reverse.
We're keeping things cute with
Handmaid's
our next
Tale?
world premiere.
It's interesting.
But not to overload you all, I'm going to shush.
Twisted
and
Sith,
let our
I will
trailer do
think
the
on it. That's a good idea. There's a lot of things I want to do like that. I will absolutely think on it.
So, you're the new mayor.
I have to improve the membership experience. It's not as good as I want it to be right now.
To Go-Go Town. Look, here's your welcome party. Oh, there was meant to be a big celebration. Still, you look the part. Smile.
Thank you, Rob.
Think of being
Appreciate
a
it, buddy.
mayor as a ballet.
They're a mayor?
A delicate dance of action. And
Seinfeld point and click? I'd play it.
It's not easy.
I'd rather play a Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Town, you'll need to make decisions about production, transport, construction, and commerce.
Legends, where can you watch what at? Oh, the it's on Amazon. It comes out end of the month.
When you're through with it. And yes, some things will go wrong, but with a bit of teamwork, some community.
So, Rob, did you get my message? Are you in for this Saturday or not?
Can solve any
You don't need
problem.
VR.
Ah, there's your celebration.
Eddie T, honestly, no. I'm changing all that up. I'm trying to figure out, honestly, other than just being a nice supporting thing and getting like I do ads for God of War members, but not everybody needs an ad or a shout out. So I need to come up with something better. I'm also going to add a couple extra tiers that are lower. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do on that. It's really the God of War tier. I think is very valuable if you want to advertise something or shout something out.
Not a greedy Tanuki.
But and then obviously I'm very accessible. But other than that, no, the gifts were just taking too much
See
time.
the working DDR machine?
Oh God, Frank, you're
A
going to hell.
hallmark of any
Going to
good
hell.
town. Now it's time to check in with our
I did not
friends
play
at
Disco
Techland,
Elysium. I heard
who've
it's
got
great.
Some news to share about Dying Light 2's next big update.
There were a
If
couple
you're
games,
lucky,
Brett Moore,
maybe
that I
you'll
liked.
Spot a sneak peek of some upcoming DLC too.
But to be fair, a lot of gamer games don't show all that well.
Hey,
like if you would have
Future Game Show.
seen,
My name is Timon Smektała, franchise director on Dying Light 2.
if you would have seen,
I'm here today.
for example, gameplay of Hades before you played Hades, I don't think most people would go, "Oh my God, that's awesome!" Right? Because gameplay. That's why I'm excited about this show because there's a lot of demos after it you can play on
That will
Steam.
be even more brutal, physical, and rewarding for our players.
What is this game?
And that's not all. Along with adding new game features and enhancements, players will no longer have to worry about choosing between style or stats with our new gear transmog system. We love content created by our community, and with the release of DevTools back in December and our partnership with
DevTools.
Mod.io, the community have created numerous maps, and some of them are really breathtaking.
But some of them are
Let's
shit.
take a look at this in action.
This is Dying Light 2? Was it Mutant Mo? Somebody was really excited about this game. But I don't hear him talk about it much anymore.
Simply amazing, and we look forward to seeing more of your creations.
Donald,
in April,
I,
as we'll reveal our future plans regarding the support of mods and mod maps.
I've been, I know there's a lot of reading in it and stuff, and I rarely have the patience for those games, but
of the next story-driven
and I know Elysium's not really a
Trust me,
visual
it's
novel,
going to be worth
but
it.
I have been thinking about trying to get into that genre. There's one that just came out called Para something from Square. And then I want to play The one from last year about the space,
that's coming on April 20th.
something like Children or Silent Children or something like that. So maybe if I really get into that, Disco would connect with me. But I think whenever I see it right now, I'm just like, oh, there's so much reading.
Wow, how about that? Dying Light 2's next big update is coming on April 20th.
You know, as we close in
Dead
on
Island
the
2,
final
man, I'm
few
excited for
trailers,
that.
I've got to say, hosting this show with you has really given me a lot of perspective, Cody.
Eddie T, I loved Wasteland 3. I didn't get that there was a lot of reading in that. I mean, like visual novel.
From a different angle now.
Reading.
Exactly, right. And now I feel like I can use those angles to redefine my reality, challenge my perceptions, and step into new planes of reality.
Okay, wait. This is about the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just watch it, shall we?
This is like neon white on Xanax. Ooh, that's clever. I like it.
It's been a while since someone's wandered around this place. And wanderers are always welcome.
I don't know how you make this game, but if it's as cool as it looks. I haven't seen this trailer, Mitch. I have seen a trailer for it, but not this one.
In case
yeah, I agree, Jarvie. Absolutely.
I must admit, I'm surprised you made it this far. It's quite exciting.
Viewfinder. Okay, cool. I'm in. Brianna White. She's a blonde voice actor.
See?
Is this her right here, Brianna White?
Mind-boggling puzzler Viewfinder is coming to PlayStation 5.
If you're saying, yeah, I'm going to marry her. I love her.
I think
I have a crush on her. She's way too young for me. I don't care.
Well, you know.
I just like her vibe. She seems very sweet and kind.
He's telling us to wrap things
That is her, Brett Moore. Yeah, he's the voice actor for Cloud, and she's the voice actor for, or actress for Aerith.
For a little longer, I think we can give the people one more thing.
Hey, let's roll it before they drop the curtain.
Oh, is this Supernatural Tales? Or this is Paranormal Tales. This is my most anticipated game, or one of my top 5 of the year. I showed this on my show already, although this may be a new trailer. What cake, CR3D? Who has a cake? This looks great. Strange Rebel Gaming? Okay. Look it up. Yeah, this is amazing. I hope they show the outside footage. The outside footage is better than this. Oh, no. Oh, I'll stream it. Yeah, I want him to show the other trailer. This trailer's great.
Was PT. I mean, Paranormal Tales, which is coming soon, so wishlist it on Steam.
All right, we can't delay fate any longer. That really is the end of the show.
And as sad as it is to wrap things up, it has been really, really awesome. Thank you so much for sharing the stage with me, Brianna.
No sweat. It's really been a pleasure, Cody. Don't forget that you can try out all of the demos on our Future Game Show Steam page, and make sure to wishlist anything that caught your attention, as it always
All right, we'll go over there in just a
also
second.
head on over to gamesradar.com to read follow-up coverage on all of the games shown today. And be sure to check out the new Future Game Show social channels that we launched earlier in the show.
A massive thank you to everybody involved in the making of this year's Spring Showcase. And of course, all you folks at home for tuning in.
And shout out to our sponsors, Turtle Beach. Do not forget to pre-order the new Stealth Pro at turtlebeach.com. And make sure you enter the competition at gamesradar.com/FGS Stealth Pro to be in the running for a chance to win one of these headsets. I am Cody Christian.
And I'm Brianna White.
And
this has been the Future Game Show Spring Showcase 2023. Up top.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
You think so, Wayne? Oh, fuck yeah, Joe. Absolutely. As soon as I max out my Barbarian, I'm at level 23 right now. I'm going to try all the characters. Oh, I want to play that game. That looks good. Viewfinder. I'm in. There was some good stuff. There were some good things they showed. Very interesting. Nothing like, oh my god, my life has changed, but there's some cool stuff. Let's go over to the Steam page and let's see. Let's actually see what they're showing over there. Hang on. Okay, so if we go. Okay, try this. All right, let's see where we can. Yeah, they do a terrible job sometimes of showing where all this stuff is. If I write Future Game Show, I think Steam. I love Steam, but Steam does a horrible job. Future, of showing where their events are. If you know what I mean, Governor. Hang on. Freak Show Party Game. That sounds weird. Oh. Okay, yeah, all this is great, but I want it now, Governor. Come on, Jeffy, what are you talking about? All right, let's see. Okay, library. Go to the store. Go to this. Oh, that's what it is. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, I tried to play Counter-Strike in hopes I would get into their little beta, but no such luck. All right. Blood and Dice? Digital Tabletop Fest? Ooh. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Oh, it's a sale this weekend. All right. Well, that's going to be something to look at. I love Steam. It's you guys don't understand, because back in the day, you had to, wait for a fucking store to open. Now you can shop for software anywhere you fucking want, anytime you fucking want. So where would I go for, let's see, maybe here, Future Games? Nope. Games Radar? Okay, here we go. Some of these were shown. I think. Nope. I did see this. There's a shooter to play this weekend, too. Another... What's it, Games Radar? How can you not have a link to the fucking Future Game Show? How is this possible? All right, Dano, I've been playing a lot of it. The new maps are pretty good. I'm kind of annoyed. Okay, what was a game that had a demo? We can just put that in. It'll take us there. Store. Jaffe, it's right on the store page. I'm on the store page. Where? Do I have to do this shit? Oh, the Wreck. I still have to play the Wreck. Star Trek. Is this the game that guy was talking about? I'm an idiot. It's right there. All right, let's see what demos we got. Castlecraft. Synced. All right, that's that demo. Wait, no, demos. We want demos. want the demos. Is it under ones to play? There's not a lot. This is a demo from, I guess I'll get this one eventually, but a lot of these don't have demos, so that's lame. Oh, well, there you go. I'll tell you what, though. Let me show you something real quick if you're curious. This is amazing. Where is it? I absolutely love this game. I just think it's... Oh, that thing's been up the whole time. Sorry, fellas. I just think this game is the shit, man. This just came out today. And I'm going to play just a few rounds of this to show you. The Little Witch. That one might be up. Hang on. Let me play a few rounds of this just to show you if you're curious about this game. This is Storyteller. Annapurna published it today. I guess it's guys been trying to make this game for a very long time. They showed a little Witchfire Donald Woody about the magic system. All right, so if you haven't seen this, what they do, let's go back to the beginning to show you. They give you the title of a story. Okay, so let's do this one. Let's do Reunion. So I can play it again. But so they'll say heartbroken spouses are reunited. And so you have to basically use these pieces down here to make that story. So in this case, I brought these guys together. They love each other. I put her on the gravestone. She died. Then I resurrected her. And then she came back to life, but he had died. So I resurrected him, and at the end they were reunited. So, but they both had to be heartbroken before they could be reunited, right? It's very cool. It's very clever. And some of them have multiple solves. Like it's like, okay, do it, but do it with this. Here, these are ones I haven't tried yet. So this is called Red-Handed. Detective arrests a murderer. Okay. Nope. We will make the Duke. No, we'll make the butler the killer. Maybe Legends. Okay, so the detective. Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Okay, so here's the picture, and I will have. Okay, let me move this here. I'll put the witness here. I'll have the detective watching. See how his eyes just appeared there? This game is so cool. And I will have the butler kill the Duke. And then I will have the detective arrest the butler. See? Come on, man. Come on, man. This thing is awesome. It ticks so many boxes. And in this case, it's so cool because the play mechanics are literally narrative elements. All right, let's see. Let's try Thief. Butler gets fired. Why does he get fired? I don't know. I guess he steals a gun? I don't think he can kill anybody anymore. We've already done that. Oh. Maybe... See how the gun's gone? So the Duke's like, where did my gun go? And I will have him be in watching. I'll put the butler there, and he's pissed. And then I will have them confront each other. Oh, that doesn't work. Let's have him put the gun back. And then let's have him... Nope. Put the gun back. And then we'll have him confront him. We did it. I mean, it's not that hard, but it just feels good. You know, it's a fun feeling to play these puzzles. I'll do one more real quick. I want to see if they have any that are the multiple ones, because sometimes they'll put they'll have like an option for a different story but the same elements. Spouse gets vengeance. Okay, well, why are they upset with each other? Let's see. Witness. What did he do that was bad? She was watching the butler get killed. Loves the guy. Let's see. Oh, maybe the butler kills the lady? Right, so we can move this here. Now check it out. If you move it here, she's a ghost now because she died, obviously. And then let's put make the witness. Puts the gun back. Boom, come on now. I'm the best storyteller ever. Order. What's this one? Duchess gets butler arrested. Okay. Seems almost too easy. Hedgehog game, you goddamn right, Twisted Seth. This is a unique game. I've never played a game like this in my life. He takes the gun. She sees him take it. She tells the detective. The detective confronts. Whoops. The detective confronts him. Well, come on now. Come on now. Top middle is incomplete. No, I don't think you can put anybody else in there. All you can do is have one person look through the picture. Duchess gets butler arrested. I don't know why that time he didn't have the gun hidden. Hello, Ricardo. Good to see you, buddy. There's a new game called Storyteller from Annapurna Interactive that just came out. It's one of my favorite things I've played this. I love the demo. I love the final. So in this case, you can click the dot, and now it says Duchess gets butler arrested, but the Duke isn't home. So it's the same story or the same scenario, but the Duke is not there. So is it just for stealing the gun? See, here he's hiding it. Oh, hang on. I got it. Oh, he can't. Let's see. Butler takes the gun. So he's gotta go somewhere with the Come on now. Oh, there's Harbinger Doom. You got into the Discord. Cool, bud. Okay, this is dumb. We got to figure this out. Takes a gun. She can't see him take the gun, but she can see him with the gun in the hallway. There she is watching. Now she knows it. She tells him he has the gun. He goes to watch. What about this? It's got to go back. Well, we did it. What's wrong? What the fuck am I doing wrong? Come on now. The Duchess gets him arrested. Now she's a ghost. Wait, Donald what? Switch the top. Well, now I wasn't looking. Where give me what you think. So he steals the gun. Is it that he's not watching in the hall, right? So I mean, you could do this, maybe. Right, you could do... Right, so she's telling him. Oh, we did it. We did it. All right, there we go. So we basically had to have her tell him first to be on the lookout. Otherwise, he would never know it was him. Okay. And that's the game, man. That's called Storyteller, and it is awesome. Let's see. Usurper dies. Okay. So. Do it? I don't know what usurper means. Usurper? That means the one who's trying to take over, right? Would he die? That's somebody who steals the throne. I see. Okay. Right. Okay. So he's the king now. So now we have to rescue her. Hey, Gravity. Yeah, me too. They're fun. So we basically need to get rid of one of these stories. Can we get rid of this one? But then she doesn't have the crown, does she? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it's Donald Trump's story. Okay, now we got to do it by the hand of the knight. Well, how hard is that? Okay. Oh, cool, Rob. Excellent. All right. Well, I'm going to probably play flat screen. So you're saying you're in. So come Monday or Saturday, it's you and me and Primal. And I think there was one other person in this chat that said they wanted to be involved with it. So I told them to DM me and we'll get them hooked up. That sounds great. It could be awful. I don't know. It could be a piece of shit. I have no idea. Okay. He kidnaps the queen. He becomes the king. We have to have the knight kill him. So the knight rescues her. And then... Cantankerous, they're, all right, Gravity. Yeah, let me, Gravity, you're in. I mean, as God of War member, you're top of the food chain. So yeah, absolutely. So it's Gravity, Rob the Mod, and, I forgot his name already. It's, starts with the P. It's, I'll make a note today on Discord, let everybody know where we're at. Cool. Excellent. Well, if everybody's going to be playing in VR, I'll play in VR too, if I can stream in VR, which I'm sure I can. Okay, let's solve this. There are some puzzles you can solve in different ways, Cantankerous, but mostly I get the sense it is a kind of guess what the designer wanted you to solve for the most part, which doesn't bother me. But in this case, the only way he can kill the king is if he's on the throne. Oh, right, Gravity. Okay, good idea. I'll set it up tonight, make sure I can do that. I don't think so, Mr. K. Not today. There'll definitely be more streaming. I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'm doing a thing with Last Stand Media tomorrow at 11. And so that's going to be most of my thing tomorrow, but I'll do something tomorrow, and I'll probably stream RE4 tonight, if not tonight, some tomorrow. And we'll do a proper gabbing this weekend. I don't think I can say yet, Mr. K. He becomes the king. The knight's not happy. The knight rescues the queen. The knight kidnaps this guy. Execute. Hello, Mega Davo. Good to see you, buddy. $2 says Xbox is trash. Is it? I don't think you're right, but you're entitled to your opinion, sir. Just like I am now entitled to your money. Thank you, Mega Davo, for dropping $2. Seriously appreciate it. Oh no. Yay, I'm in charge. I'll free you. Ha ha ha, I got you. Now I'm in charge. Sure. And now he's dead. But how the fuck would the knight be the one? The knight won't take... Wait a minute. Boom! I'm a genius. Mr. K, thank you for the one super chat. Sony is trash, he says. Is it? Is it, you son of a bitch? This game is so great. I highly recommend it. This is, it's very fresh, very original. It's Storyteller. It's out today. It's like $12 on sale at Steam. Okay, we have to do this one. The knight loses his head. Okay. She's the queen. She's mad. Kidnaps the queen. Yes, I'm super excited for Dredge. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's right, Donald. Okay, well, there's only 2 characters, so... She's dead. She comes back to life. She's mad at him. So she executes him. Oh. She's not the queen yet. She's got to be the queen again. I think Dredge is on Switch and PC. Okay, so this has to stay. This has to stay. She has to come back to life. Maybe we don't need that. Come on now. Come on now. I'm gonna esport this. Oh, the execution. Okay. Wedding. Oh, Dredge is on PlayStation 2? Oh, cool. Unity's building an open and unique AI that will put AI-powered game dev. Have they released any specifics or examples of what that looks like, Cantankerous? Game of Thrones shit right here. Come on now. Woo, woo. God, I'm good. Uh-oh, the execution of the Baron. Is it that simple? Right, so she's still mad. We did it. All right, that's it, babies. That's it. What a great game. I love it. That's Gambit game. Well, that's the live show, whatever. Again, don't forget, if you're into such shenanigans, hang on. I will be probably playing some Resident Evil tonight. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. I have some prior podcast commitments tomorrow at 11. Depending on how long that goes, there will be a Gambit and Games. There's a lot going on. And then obviously the Saturday is the members only broadcast. Right now it's me, Gravity, Rob, and one other person in the VR play. It's really quite fascinating. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. It might be terrible. But the idea is that all the NPCs are played by actors. So the story, it's like being in D&D, but in VR, where the story, but it's not D&D. It's like a real, over-the-shoulder first-person game. And the actors play all the roles of the NPCs. So you can actually twist and turn the story to some extent as you go through it. That'll be Saturday at 11 o'clock, broadcasting for members only. And then, I got to look at the PAX East stuff this weekend to see if there's anything we want to stream from there. So in the meantime, there you go. Here's what I'm going to do. I would appreciate it. I'm going to put some ads up right now. And if you stick around, if you don't mind watching one ad, it would help the show out. So if you're getting an ad right now, it's not going to work right now. I'll fix it for tomorrow. But regardless, so thank you guys. Thank you, Rob the Mod, for hanging out and keeping track. And thank you guys for hanging out. New members, welcome. Super Chats, thank you. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Be safe and well out in the world. Bye, you guys.